Headquarters.
Alright, so what's up everybody, my name is Randymash and welcome to a Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary here. This was actually it was a very good gameplay for me, mainly because I've never played Headquarters before, so this is like the first time I play Headquarters. I went 80 to 27, so a lot of you guys, and just to say, this was on US host as well, and these guys were pretty, you know, they had the upper hand. They probably had better accuracy than I did as well, and they were just fucking me around. But I actually pulled out a couple of streaks. I had a rough start. I think I got a good couple of deaths before I actually go on a very good kill streak. Sorry. So that's a little bit about the gameplay, and I just want to say this is the first video to the new direction of where my channel is going, so I'm kind of excited for that. So basically I've decided on just becoming a complete multi-gamer. I just want to, you know, upload whatever I feel, you know, is fun to play, and hopefully you guys will find entertaining as well. Sorry about if you guys hear a little bit of background noise. I'm fixing my mic here, but yes, this is, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited just to be uploading Call of Duty gameplay. And I also want to say thank you, a big thank you to the subscribers who have stuck with me. I know I don't really think anybody unsubscribed, but that doesn't really mean anything. I just want to thank those guys that said they came for Gears of War and they stayed for the content, no matter what it be. So thank you all so much for those heartwarming messages and comments. They all mean the world to me. I love you guys so much. I'm just being gay as fuck right now, but you guys get my drift. So you guys are awesome, and I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah, guys, so I want to do a quick little commentary and topic over something that I never really understood. It's about Gears of War being a flop. There's been 4 Gears of Wars in total. There was, I think there has been, there's Gears of War 1, there's Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, and then Gears of War Judgment. And I don't understand how those 4 games were a flop. Now Gears of War 1 could still be popular to this day if Epic made the community, or sorry, made every other game like Gears of War 1, maybe just change it up a little bit. But with Gears of War 2, they tried to change everything way too much. They just decided to, you know, patch everything instead of improving the game. They just decided to make it worse, and they made everything so much more underpowered, so much slower, and it was just a very bad game. I mean, a lot of people actually enjoyed the game, but it wasn't everyone's cup of tea like mine. It definitely wasn't my cup of tea anyway. But I just want to quickly go over why for some people it could have been a flop, and why, you know, it could have been a pro or a con or whatever. But for me, the reason I think Gears of War was a flop is because there was no, I mean, I understand it was a smaller game, and I'm going to compare it to Call of Duty's, what do you call it, the amount of money that went into Call of Duty and the amount of money that went into the games. Now, I don't really know the exact amount that went into each game, but I know Call of Duty spends a shitload of money on their games every single year. I think there's a game every year, maybe even 2 fucking games a year. I don't know, I don't keep up with it, I just get the games. But with Gears of War, it takes a couple of years to make a game. 4 games in the space of, from what, 2006 to 2013. Oh, sorry, 2012 I think Judgment came out. Maybe it was even 2011. The end of 2011, started 2012. I can't remember the exact date when Judgment came out, but it's just, for taking such a long time to, oh, I don't even know what the hell I was doing here. I must have been away, I don't know. But it takes such a long time to, you know, make a Gears of War game and it not being up to par. And I don't really understand why that was. Was it just how the graphics, or was it trying to, you know, sort of how the connections worked? You know, I don't know what it was. I'm not a games developer or anything like that, games producer, but I would like to know what. So if you guys have any ideas and pointers on why you think Gears of War was a flop, or why do you think it was a success in the end, leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear those. I also want to say, if you compare it to Call of Duty, there was no real events apart from EGL in England, which was European Gaming League, and Hypefest Station. I don't know if there was any other ones. I don't even know where Hypefest Station was, but those two alone were for pro teams. Just like you know, there's been events held for Call of Duty for pro teams as well. There's actually quite a few coming up this year for Call of Duty. But then for Gears of War, it never really went very far with those. It was just go to the EGL and then go home, and you know, that was it. You get a prize. I don't even know if you get a prize or not, but that was it. And there was nothing really else, and it didn't really go any further than that. And it was just, I do think if they had have actually created more events and put more money and time into events, then maybe Gears of War maybe would have stood a little bit more of a chance if they globalized it a bit more to different countries and shit like that. There, it would have been awesome. So, what I mean by that is that obviously I know, you know, the game was out in like pretty much every other fucking country in the world, but what I mean is, like, event-wise, if they made like events into different countries and stuff like that. I don't know where Hypefest Station was held, but I know the EGL, European Gaming League, was in England, and that's the only two events that I actually know of that was held for Gears of War. And also, I don't know if you guys actually knew, but there was a Gears of War movie, a proper Gears of War movie. If I find the movie and what it was called, I recommend you guys watch it. It's pretty embarrassing on how bad the guys were and why they were actually allowed to, you know, play and make the movie, because these guys were fucking terrible. I don't know who the hell these guys were, or what, you know, correspondence they have to Gears of War, whether they're actually decent players and just made to play shit for the video. But it's actually, it pains me to see the thing, and this is a proper released video as well. I've seen it on Netflix. If you guys know what it is before I find a link to it and put it on the screen or in the description below, please leave a comment down below and tell me what it was, because I would like to rewatch that film again, because it's actually quite funny. But yeah, you guys tell me why you think Gears of War flopped in comparison to all other Call of Duties. As you can see right now in the game, we are going 0 to 170. We do lose this game, but it was such a good gameplay on my behalf in comparison to the rest of the players, and because it was, you know, my first game in ever playing headquarters, and especially on a map that I don't know where the fuck the headquarters are going to spawn, then, you know, it was pretty good for me. Plus it was on US servers, so they always have the upper hand advantage while I have a little bit of lag. But we do make a little bit of comeback when I get my streaks, which happen very, very soon. I don't even know what KD I'm on right now, because I was looking at my commentary topics. Yes, so there's that, and then I would like to just raise another point on the reason I think that the Gears of War community has just flopped as well is because of the community. Now, when Gears of War started, what I mean by that is when Gears of War 3 started, the community wasn't all that bad. And this guy was a fucking ninja. Check this out. Look at that. I had no idea where the fuck he went. But anyway, the community in Gears of War, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about the Gears of War community. So, if you have, alright, I'm going to name a couple of the best classified teams in Gears of War right now. So this isn't in any order either. So there's Chaos, there's Avenge, and there's Essence. These are like the three top teams in there. Excuse me, Arctic Empire used to be one. I don't even know if they're up there anymore. I really don't keep in touch with them, but I know they used to be a really, really big team as well. But if you have your gamer tag as something, say like Avenge Randymash or Chaos Randymash, something like that, people are gonna always just target you and go for you just to make sure that you don't get a clip on them or something. And whenever you get a clip on them, they talk the utmost amount of shit to you for getting that clip instead of like a simple congratulations or something. And stuff like that is so depressing to see in a community where we're all supposed to be helping each other and, you know, having fun together, but no, all these guys want to do is just bitch. And I mean, thank God I wasn't actually a montager in that game. I was only a shotgun player or a wall bouncer as well, so I didn't really have to deal with half of that. But the fact is, they all knew me from Randymash anyway, because Randymash actually started his YouTube channel out solely for about 3 or 4 years playing Gears of War alone, and he was good friends with a lot of people, like leaders of Chaos and a lot of people from like every other clan out there. So he he was really recognized in the community, and he still is to this day. Every time me and Randymash go and play some Gears of War, there will be at least 2 people in every lobby that recognize him, and they start fanboying him, which is awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really cool. It's just now he's going to be targeted, and there's people going to be teabagging him whenever they kill him, and it's stuff like that that's just, it's ridiculous. And it's cool to see that they're fans and all that there, but when they come over, when they teabag you after they kill you, it just shows that they're boasting about the kill, and they think they're better than you, and it's just, it's really, like, it's not what you should be using. I don't know how to word it, but it's not. I didn't know you could do this, by the way. Look at that. He just shot my Hailstorm missile out of the sky. I did not know you could fucking do that. I was like, what? I was super confused. I was talking to my buddy as well. That was obviously, you know, he got me into the US lobby, and he was just like, yeah, you could do that. I was like, what? I did not know you could shoot a Hailstorm missile out of the sky. Whenever you don't, you know, press right trigger to spread it, actually, you know, with multiple missiles coming down. But back on topic. Whenever you teabag someone, it's not the sort of expression that we get that you give. So say if you teabag, you know, it's only like a friendly dance pretty much, but when we get teabagged, it's like, oh, these guys are boasting or they're gloating for they killed us, they think they're awesome, stuff like that. But you know, to your opinion, what you think you're doing is not what we think you're doing. If you guys understand what I'm talking about. That probably sounded like a whole bunch of fucking alienated words right there to you guys, but I don't even know what the fuck I just said. But I hope you guys got what I was trying to say there. It's really aggravating when someone teabags you. As you've seen in my my last Gears of War video that I posted in relation to the why I'm stopping posting Gears of War and stuff like that, and then where I had all the shoutouts and stuff like that. That video will be in the description if you didn't actually see it. I would appreciate if you guys went and checked it out, and you know, left me some feedback on what you guys thought on my decision and stuff like that, because so far there's been a great response. I have a lot of friends that are going to help me out with my channel as well, and to help me to get my old Let's Play subscribers back, because that's what I'm going to be bringing back. And also I have a surprise for you guys, or I have a thing I want to ask you at the end of this video as well, so stay tuned to that. Ooh, that was almost a Quinn. But yes, this was just like a quick little, I don't know, just like a gameplay that I got. I actually got this a few days ago. It was one of those questionable gameplays of whether I should upload it or not, because of the amount of deaths I had, which was 24 I think. But I was 80 kills. It was actually my highest amount of kills in any game type, because I'm not the sort of person to go for high kills or stuff like that. I just want to play and win for the objective. I'm more of an objective player in like Call of Duty when I'm playing, say, for the sake of domination or something. You know, I want to just play to win and try get the objectives and stuff like that. So this was it was pretty cool for me. It's not my best gameplay. I think I've already posted my best gameplay on this. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look back. If not, I'll definitely use that, because I went flawless and it was pretty awesome. So yes, I will have to look into that to see if I've actually done that. So, and then I've pretty much run out of everything I want to talk about now. I have nothing else left to talk about, but I have a question for you guys, and I hope you guys are, all of my old subscribers will know this. If you don't know what I'm about to say, go back to my old videos and, you know, pick something. But what I wanted to say was, which of the old Let's Plays would you like me to bring back? Because I know there was a lot of Let's Plays that I started and finished, and I promised I would come back to them. So I want to ask you guys, what Let's Play you would like me to continue one of my old Let's Plays, whether it be Conquer Live and Reloaded, Mad Father. There's a bunch of other ones I can't, not actually going to be able to name off the top of my head as of right now. But go back on my old channel if you're a new subscriber and you want to see the Let's Plays and stuff like that. Go back to not my old channel, my old videos on my channel, and you know, pick a Let's Play that you found was, you know, pretty cool and you wish I continued it and didn't stop posting it. You know, go back and pick that Let's Play and leave it in the comments section below, and you tell me what, you know, that you would like me to bring it back. And the highest rated or the highest thumbed up comment will, I will bring that Let's Play back. So this is the end of the commentary, guys. I kind of went off of the M27 at the very end there. It was pretty cool, but that was it. Like I said, we lost, but I did pretty good. I went 80 for 24. That's my best gameplay. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys do support me throughout this change in my channel. I'm gonna need all the support I can get. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I love you all. Peace.